Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you are having a wonderful week. I hope everyone is starting to get a little bit warmer and out of the snow, but it is getting colder here.
I actually was thinking as the intro was playing that I'm pretty sure that ice bar would be warmer than my basement is right now.
I mean, that's a rational thought. It's going to be today's Wednesday. It's going to be low of 7 tomorrow, a low of 0 on Friday. Where do we live? What happened to global warming? Somebody get Greta Thunberg on the phone. What happened? And then Saturday 0, and then Sunday 11. Ugh, I'm over it. If anybody here would like to just opt into a cruise right now, let's just do it. Let's just go.
Can we leave before Caleb gets home from being with the kids? We just take off.
Let's do it. We'll just
All
go.
right.
Just leave them a message. We'll head out.
I'll just leave a note on the table.
Judy's around. Judy can pick us up. Judy, just pick us up. We're going on a cruise. Let's go. We'll drop the dogs off. Fred and Lisa, welcome. Are we ready for the second round of snow this weekend? I am not. Right now, it is saying no snow in my weather app. It's saying no snow. So I'm going to go.
My dad's was saying Sunday night.
No, stop it. I'm over it. Nope. Don't want to do it. Opt out. Kathy and Tim, welcome back from your double cruise on World America and Aqua. Hope you guys are doing well. It's very exciting. Can't wait to hear all about it. Rick, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Bob Bostic, stay warm yourself. Hope you're doing warm. Hope you're doing well. It is definitely cold. I will say that. Definitely cold. Tony Diaz, welcome to the live stream. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're doing well. Laura Tucker, good evening to you. Happy Wednesday. Eric Maxey, 1 week until your 16-day cruise to Hawaii and the Emerald Princess. We would love to go with you. We're ready to go as of right now. Completely and utterly ready to go. All right, here we go. Felicia, live from the Davina, eating dinner at Butcher's Cut. Very, very jealous. Very, very jealous. We're stuck here, not eating dinner at Butcher's Cut or anywhere else. I had a Wawa hoagie.
I made myself chicken nuggets and ramen, but I did add peanut butter to my ramen to give it more of a Thai feel. A little bit of hoisin sauce, a little bit of fish sauce,
and some
sriracha.
Very nice.
Make it fancy.
It's super fancy. So was my Wawa hoagie. Cheryl, good evening to you as well. Welcome to the live stream. Jimmy out there in Staten Island shoveling snow. I will say we talked about it a little bit today in work because Sarah, who works with us, doesn't have a shovel and got snowed in, even though her dad told her to get a shovel weeks ago. She didn't listen. But we were talking about it today. My development where I live in an apartment here, and the development had from like Sunday night at 4 a.m. when it started snowing, they had at around 4 a.m, they had about 200 people here in the development. And those people have all been here since then. I mean, obviously they're taking breaks and going home to their families, doing other things. But there's been a constant rotation of people. I mean, during the first 24 hours, they were here all the time. And I'm sure it was different shifts. But they were here a long, long time, and they cleaned everything. They were shoveling out cars. They're moving the snow. They're putting it in trucks and taking it places. It's pretty amazing. They've done a really, really great job. Tony C, hello to you. Welcome, welcome. Peter and Melinda, welcome to you guys. Hope you're doing well. Luis, hello in Chicago. Hope you're doing well. We are getting a lot of, Luis reminded me because he's going on the group cruise. We are getting a lot of bookings for the September group cruise, which is very fun. John Rolltide joined us this week, so he's also coming. We're over 20 people for the group cruise. It's the same with Lisa DeLuca also coming on the group cruise. Very, very exciting. Barb Crew Savvy, hello, welcome to the live stream. Deb Stein, welcome to you. Hope you are doing well. Katie Myers, hope you are staying warm as well. It is cold. Lisa, hello, welcome. Hope you're having a great night. The Murphys, good evening from normally cold and snowy Montanas. They're looking at the mid-50s for the next week. Hope everyone else is enjoying the cold and snow. I'm not enjoying it at all. Thank you very much. I want no parts of it. I'm over it. AJ likes the winter.
I do.
Nope.
I don't like it with this many children.
Yeah, no, you have too many kids right now.
There's too many children in my house.
Too many children there. Yeah, I don't like it at all. I'm over it. Tony Diaz is dreading the weekend. Yeah, hopefully I don't know. If it snows again like this, it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a real nightmare. I'm not interested in all. I'd like to opt out of that right now. Speaking of John Roll Tide. Hello, everyone. This is my excuse to leave the gym early. I have a better excuse. It's my excuse to not even go to the gym. So there you go.
To be fair, Peanut keeps you moving.
Peanut does keep me moving. We're still at, I'm at 12,000 steps today, even in the freezing cold. Peanut has a fancy new sweater that Judy and I got her yesterday. She's really living the good life. Although it was really funny, Peanut's little tum-tum's still not feeling good. And I almost forgot to pick up my mom today. I was supposed to pick up my mom at 3-ish. I almost forgot. It was like 10 after 3, and I was like on calls trying to get things done. And I looked down and I'm like, oh no, it's 10 after 3. And I had to take Peanut out because Peanut's not feeling well. So, but it all worked out. And my mom was very excited because she got to see Peanut. So I brought Peanut to go pick up my mom. So she was very happy. It's good.
Was Peanut happy to see Grandma?
Peanut doesn't care about anything. She only gets excited. Peanut gets excited for very few people. She gets excited for Judy all the time. She loves Judy. She gets excited for my dad, because everybody loves my dad. She gets excited for my dad. And she gets excited for Susan. Those are the people she gets excited. And I mean, Susan just gives her like a metric ton of treats. So that's more of a food relationship. But my dad and Judy are Peanut, definitely Peanut's favorites. Furies are here. Brian, Jamie, and baby James headed down to Daytona for a few days to thaw out. Fantastic. AJ and I are here. Pick us up. Judy's here too, ready to go. Judy said, yay, ready to leave. She's going to pick us up. Just get out of here. Eric said 62 and sunny in Las Vegas. That sounds delightful. Don't want to be there in July, but that sounds delightful. Matt Ryan, hello to you. Hope you are doing well. John said it's 70 in the Bay Area, one of the few reasons to live in California. You are correct. Yep. It's 70 there, which matches your tax rate just about. So, yeah, it's still better than being cold. I'll tell you that much. Sony said, where is the January thaw? It's not here. Definitely not here. I don't know where it is, but it's not here.
It ran away.
Robin, welcome to the live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Sean, right below Robin. Hi, everyone. I'm in for the cruise too. Just wait for me to get down there. Take your time. We'll give you some time, plenty of time. But yeah, come on down. The Northeast up there is not warm either in the New England area. Tony Diaz said he's hearing snow on Sunday too. All right, well, maybe this is strictly like a Mets fan. Maybe you just get the Mets fans are getting snow.
Doesn't explain my dad.
No, it doesn't. I'm seeing 0.39 inches on Sunday on mine. 0.39 inches.
A 0% chance of precipitation on Sunday.
And nothing on Monday. But last week, mine was showing like 19 inches, and then we got 7 or whatever we got. So,
Sunday is my sister's birthday.
Well, something's going to happen. John said 9 days until start of the seas. That is awesome. We all wish we were doing to that. We were going there. But you enjoy yourself. Kevin and Carrie Ann just got, they're on Star of the Seas right now. So they're there. Peter said, Chef AJ in the house. There you go. Chef AJ is in the house.
Just can't leave it alone.
Mara said, hello from Orlando. Cold here also. Yeah, I know. You guys are getting hit with some cold weather. That's really, really crazy. Crazy. John said, John, thanks for your help with the group cruise. I like the itinerary. Yeah, it's a fun one. It's going to be a great cruise. We got a good group of people, which is going to be really fun. We're going to do some fun things. That reminds me, John, I have to figure out why it's still saying offered on your cruise. I called about that twice over the weekend, but they have not gotten back to me. Make a note of that. Sean, 23 days till World America. Again, that is fantastic. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time. John said maybe the people on the group cruise. Yes, the people on the group cruise are going to be fantastic. So we will all be there. AJ will be there. I will be there. Judy will be there. We got, as we said, Lisa DeLuca is going to be there. Deb McCone's going to be there. We got tons of people that are going on the group cruise. So if you'd like to join us September 13th on the beautiful, the original big change for the Royal Caribbean cruise line, the original is the Oasis of the Seas, the first of the Oasis class. Come with us. Have a great time.
I still haven't told Caleb about it.
Yeah, whatever. Thomas, welcome. Thank you. Come. Hello. Felicia will be back next week. See you, Felicia. Have fun. Enjoy your dinner. Michael Accardi said, hi, John and AJ. Just got back from our cruise. Had a great time on the Breakaway. That's fantastic. I'm glad you guys had a really nice time on the Breakaway. The original of the Breakaway class. Hope said, hope to meet everybody on the September group cruise. Hope will be there as well. There you go. So you get to meet a chunk of us. We'll see if we can get everybody there. We'll see if we can talk Sean and Robin into going on that one. That's right. You're not going to be able to go. That's during school. It's school season. First week of school too, probably. Peter said, I think it's 18 here. Snow emergency parking still in effect. Happy for Grand Princess on February 1st. Correct. You should be. That's great. Peter, your final payment's coming up on Celestial too. Pretty soon. Next week or 2 weeks maybe. Probably when you get back, hopefully. Denny B, hello. Hope everybody's staying warm. I wish it was warmer. Sandy said, happy snowy and cold Wednesday. Thank God we were boarding Utopia of the Seas on February 9th, then Symphony on the 15th. Maybe the weather will be better when we return to Buffalo. Can't be, well, I'm not going to say it can't be worse, but hopefully it will be better. That's great, though. Back-to-back, wonderful back-to-back cruising. Very jealous. Barb said, John, you're going to love the Star of the Seas. Yep. Tom said, check in tonight for our transatlantic to Spain. Fantastic. Get that check-in done. Lana Michelle said, hello from frozen Delco. Yeah, it's where AJ is as well. Out there in Delaware County. Ryan said, hey guys, you were talking about September group? Yes, we are. September 13th on Oasis, the beautiful, wonderful Oasis of the Seas. Come join us, Rye. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. Fun. Tara's here. Tara, welcome back. Long time no see. Great to have you. Welcome. Barb's going to be on Allure of the Seas at that time. That's fun, too. It's a great ship. Thomas Murphy said, lots of MSC news today. Yes, there was. I'm going to get into a little bit of that in a few minutes. We'll get into that. Ryan said, my neighborhood is a complete snowy snow. New York City life. Need to get on a cruise ASAP. Amen. Same.
It's a snowy snow show.
Snowy snow. Tara said, wow, I'm going on Oasis the 20th to the 27th. Sarah, it sounds like you need to do a back-to-back. There you go. John said, if you want to learn how to drink Jameson, join us on the group cruise. There you go.
Are we planning to drink Jameson?
I mean, John is. So, yeah, there you go.
Is there a trick to... Wait, John, is there a trick to drinking Jameson I don't know about?
I mean, you might have to learn.
I mean, I don't...
What's in an Irish car bomb? Is an Irish car bomb Jameson and Guinness?
That's Guinness and Bailey's. Because it curdles. That's why you have to drink it fast.
Ugh. Pass on that.
Yeah, I tried it once. No. Although I think some people do put Jameson in it too. I think you can, there's 2 different versions. But I never liked Jameson. I don't like Irish whiskey. I was only a Tennessee whiskey person. Back in the day. When I was young.
Yep, I know that feeling. Peter said, when is the Peter, I will let you know momentarily. I think I sent you an email on it. I don't know. I'll look it up.
Too bad that person in charge of your automations hasn't figured that out yet.
We did work a lot on automations today. Not so much automations, but getting in touch with people more, keeping people informed. Tara said a back-to-back would be great, actually. There you go. Let's join us. Come on in, join us. John said it's very easy. Just Jameson on the rocks. There you go. I mean, you can do Jack if you want.
Yeah. It's more of like a Jim Beam.
You like Jim Beam?
Whatever. The honey one. I like the honey whiskey.
I understand. Tara said, "Hi, Cruiser." Hi, Cruiser. Charlie said, "Good evening. Just arrived in time for a Jameson discussion." There you go. Ryan said he's on his second can of Guinness right now. Recently found cans are so much better than bottles. It's Friday after all. Oh, wait. It's Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Guinness can, I will say, not much of a drinker, but Guinness cans are much better than Guinness bottles. That's very fair.
Ball in the bottle.
Yeah, it's that little thing in there, whatever that is. Yeah.
Now I want a Guinness. Is that worth the migraine?
I mean, if you have one, got them drinking.
I don't have one.
Tara said, I cruised last week and it was not great. Cold and or rainy most days. Miami's was the best day at 72. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a cold streak throughout the country. So that tracks. It's not fun. All right, let's talk a little bit of cruise news. So we got a couple big things this week. I'm going to do a couple videos on some things. First up, we have Norwegian Cruise Line Air. So if you've ever booked air with Norwegian, don't. It's definitely not a great idea. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. We love Norwegian. I love everything about Norwegian. The air is not great. Even though it says buy one, get one free, whatever it is. You don't have a lot of control over your flights. There's a lot of issues. Anyway, I think they did something really good with air. So now they've decided that if you do book through Norwegian Air, you are no longer permitted to book an embarkation day flight. All flights have to be at least one day before the cruise. And I think that's really good. I'm all for that. So that's a great piece of news. Denny B said, Jack Honey is awesome. Had several long evenings on that. There you go. Tony's on Oasis May 8th. Warm it up for us, Tony. Leave us a little duck somewhere. See if it's there for 6 months. Tara said Paradise Beach Club in Nassau was closed due to wind and rain. I was so bummed out. That was my reason for cruise other than my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Tara. Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry you didn't get to go to the beach club. We will be doing the beach club on our September group. I don't know why I'm really hyping up the group cruise today. Big sell.
What?
Hard sell
really
today. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know. I usually rarely bring them up. Lana said Irish bar crawl down McDade Boulevard. There you go. Stop at Wawa.
I can't do an Irish bar crawl down McDade Boulevard as much as I want to. No, there's look, when you grow up being a pastor's kid at the church next to I can't remember what it's called. Tom and Jerry's.
Oh yeah, we'll get the cast of Task down here to go on a bar crawl with us. They'll love it.
Oh, that end of McDade Boulevard. I can't do anything down there.
I get it. Charlie said it's a no-brainer. They should have done that years ago. Yeah, I agree. No flights. You should never fly an embarkation day unless you have to. You know, if you're trying to save money or there's some specific reason, or you're leaving very, very, very early in the morning. Those are the only reasons. Tara said, has anyone been to the beach club yet? I have not, but let us know if anyone else here has. Eric said, I've been on 7 NCL cruises so far, all air booked through them and never had a problem. Yes, you're also by yourself, I think, Eric. So if you're doing solo, totally fine. Totally different experience. But there are tons of, just Google it. There are tons of nightmare stories. I've had tons of nightmare stories with clients. I've lost clients because they were going to Alaska and they wound up on different flights. Two couples wound up on different flights and they wanted to fly together. And NCL said, sorry, nope. This is what we did. This is how we booked them. They flew at different times. They were not thrilled about it. They blamed it on me, even though I told them not to book with Norwegian Air. They did anyway. Cruising nurse is here. Said, oh, shoot, I'm late. No problem. You're here. We're all here. Everybody's good. Ryan said I would say group cruise bar crawl, but if I join you, it'll be a 7-day bar crawl. We'll definitely do a bar crawl, or at least like a wander around to different bars and check them out. But we'll do a bar crawl on the group cruise for sure.
I'll get the
Cindy
soda
said,
package that includes mocktails this time.
Yeah, absolutely. Get the zero alcohol package. Judy's ride, loved it. Loved the zero alcohol package. All right, little MSC cruise news. So here we have a little bit of MSC cruise news today. MSC has announced upgrades to Ocean Key MSC Marine Reserve, the private island in the Bahamas. The island will receive new facilities to enhance the guest experience and an extended pier to accommodate 2 ships simultaneously. Don't love that. So don't want it to be super crowded there. It's going to be due for completion in late 2027. It opened in 2019. You can now expect from late 2027, there's going to be new restaurants and bars, a dedicated adults-only beach, which is very nice. And they're building a fully equipped family lagoon and more cabanas available to rent. 4 new dining experiences are going to be added to the island, bringing the total to 7. A signature specialty restaurant is going to be added to the island, which I think is really, really interesting. Along with new buffets and food market options. The Seekers Cove, Family Beach will receive an upgrade with new experiences, including a kids' playground, splash pad, and a ropes course with water elements. It's also going to have ping pong and foosball. Paradise Sands will be an exclusive retreat for adults only, which will allow adults to relax by day. And it will transform into a cocktail bar at sunset, which is really, really fun. The new MSC Foundation Shifting Perspective experience will invite guests to explore marine conservation through hands-on experiences from coral restoration to interactive exploration of the ocean ecosystems. This was all kind of put into place in 2023. It's all officially been approved, and they are starting to work on it. They're also developing that second private island across from Ocean Key, which was from all the sand that they dredged. That is known as Little Key, and that's going to be, we're hearing just for yacht club people. It's the fancy people island, but who knows for now? Yes.
So
Questions?
you said there's going to be a ropes course with water elements. Are they going to allow you to not wear sneakers, or are they making everybody have wet sneakers?
I don't know. It's a great question. We shall see.
Because one of those two is the wrong answer.
Yeah, wet sneakers are not fun.
No.
It's not good. Who knows? Maybe we got to do it barefoot. Tom said 59 days until Seascape from Galveston and 115 until Eurybia from Copenhagen. Looking forward to both. That is awesome. Copenhagen is such a great city. Tara said, are you getting excited for cruising to begin in Philly? If it's actually going to happen. I have not seen any update on the cruise port since they announced it. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? But yeah, I mean, overall, we're very excited about it. It should be exciting. The funniest part is, I mean, we've booked so many cruises in the past 6 months. I think I've booked 2 people on cruises out of Philly, which is hilarious. Very funny. John said, I use NCL Air going to Greece. Horrible because you lose total control of everything and NCL won't help. Accurate. Katie said, love the Figment mug, AJ.
Oh, thank you. Figment's my favorite Disney character.
There you go.
Wasn't a great
Mike Cap, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Denny B said, I don't like the extended pier either. I don't either. It is not great. I don't want 2 ships there. Selfish. I want to be there alone. If it was bigger, it'd be different. Lana said, not thrilled about the commercial changes. It's beautiful the way it is, and 2 ships are going to be crazy. I agree. Totally agree. Yeah, it's odd because they keep talking about how they're not going to use plastics and they're not going to add like all these fake elements to it. Now it seems like they're going to do that. I'm not sure what's going on. Lana said, hopefully my Philly port, the Philly port will be ready by my December cruise. It better be ready by then. Jeez. Tara said, oh no, really? Cruises are due to go out in 3 months. They are indeed less than 3 months. April 16th, his first cruise. Alex is on that cruise. I don't think Alex is here yet tonight, but Alex is on that cruise. And who knows? We'll see. I mean, I'm sure they're going to get it done, hopefully, but who knows? Ryan said, AJ, I love the Bucky shirt. It's an integral part of my Southern road trip. Snack overload.
Thank you. My best friend lives in DFW, and so she always sends us weird Bucky's. I have a Bucky's witch upstairs now. That's Klaus fun. Stole. It's supposed to be mine.
Nothing is yours anymore.
It. No.
Yeah. Tom said, have you heard rumblings that Little Key may get cabins that can be rented for a week? Cruise in, stay for a week, cruise out next week. I have not heard that. That is spectacular.
I do that.
What?
I do that.
I would definitely do that. That's amazing. Yeah, we'll see. That'd be really cool. It'd be cool if you could stay there and then like take a little ferry over to the regular island and kind of hang out and do things all day and all night. That'd be really fun. Yeah, that would be awesome. MSC also news today. MSC is planning a new $450 million cruise complex in Freeport, Bahamas, which is Grand Bahama, which I think Carnival's also doing something there. Carnival's building a port there, but it's pretty interesting. They're building a new pier and berthing infrastructure, which will be complemented by, shop. You think of it, it's going to be there. If you said to yourself, hey, I wonder if they're going to have a Del Sol store there where I can buy things that change in the sun. Guess what? It'll be there. If you're thinking, hey, is there going to be an Effie Jewelers there? There is, I'm sure. So yeah, they're going to add some commercial areas and a visitor center. It was announced by the Prime Minister today. It's going to be known as Billy Key in the city of Freeport. So everything has been signed, serious expansion. They're also going to upgrade the harbor area. They're going to dredge it out. $50 million is going to be allocated to the construction of a new beach club as well, which is pretty cool. New cruise berths, welcome plaza, retail, food and beverage outlets, entertainment areas, transportation staging, and other infrastructure. Very, very cool. So there is another private cruise port there. Oh, it's Celebration Key. There you go. So that's where Celebration Key is. It's in Grand Bahamas. So that was $500 million. And obviously that's open. Really interesting. Royal Caribbean had also planned a private destination there, but backed out of it. So it's supposed to open in late 2027. So lots of things opening in late 2027. We're going to see Perfect Day Mexico at that point. There's going to be the Cozumel Beach Club is going to open next. So many new things. Lana said, Banana Bay in Freeport is one of the best beaches I've ever been to. There you go. That's awesome. Charlie said, rank the cruise line stores worst to best. Oh my God, there's so many terrible ones. There are so many terrible ones.
I mean, my favorite one is the Del Sol because you can go in and buy free or steal free rings.
Yeah,
we're not stealing them.
You're just taking them.
They're free. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom is calling me. She knows I'm on the live stream. She knows this. I do this every week. I would answer, but I don't want to embarrass her in front of everybody.
She'll call Judy.
Let her talk on the live stream. Oh my God. She'll call Judy next and see if I'm okay. Tom said, don't forget Diamonds International. Yep, of course, your favorites, Diamonds International, will be there as well. You can also go to Caraloa and get yourself some fancy bamboo sheets for your house. So funny. Nina and Brian said, can't wait to hear about MSC news. Someone has posted there is news. Yeah, we just talked about it. So they're building a new cruise complex in Freeport. They are upgrading Ocean Key with an extended pier and a bunch of other things. So that's really fun. And they opened their new Miami office. So the new Miami office opened as well, which is really, really fun. Barb said, Royals finishing Legend early debut has been moved up to July 4th, 1 week earlier than planned. Yeah, that's awesome. They did the same thing last year with Star. So I'm guessing that they might add even another one before that because they did that with Star as well. So that's super exciting. And then I would say we're supposed to hear about the new Oasis ship shortly. The name of it, I'm hearing Diva of the Seas. Diva of the Seas? Who knows? We shall see.
That sounds a little cursed, actually.
I don't know. We shall see. Let's get Hotchberg in here. Hotchberg probably knows the name. He's probably sworn to secrecy on the name. All right now. Tony, let us know. Let us know what the name of the new ship is. Tony Diaz out there. Peter said bamboo sheets for $100,000. Yep. That is hilarious. They're so expensive. I bought my sister in like the 90s, maybe early 2000s. I bought my sister like socks from there and they were $50 or something like that back then. And that was, yeah, that was, back in the 90s when you could buy a house for $18, or at least people think you could. But they were definitely expensive. It was crazy. Barb said they added 2 short cruises. Yep. It's awesome. Royal doesn't mess around. Royal gets things done. I don't even know how they finished the beach club. It looked like it was completely not finished. And then it was finished. So it's really, really, really crazy. A little
play
more
like one of those city building games where like you just see the guy like hammering and then all of a sudden it's done?
Royal just drops the little dollar where you could put like two gems in there and it just finishes it automatically. That's what Royal does. Royal's like, no problem, we got this. Here's some money. Just get that done. Yeah, that's about it. The only, there was a couple other things. The Royal Caribbean Odyssey of the Seas came back a day late. I had people on that. It was an 11-day cruise. They made it a 12-day cruise, which is interesting. Odyssey was leaving out of here doing a Southern Caribbean, and I had about 12 people on that cruise. So that's wild. Ryan said, can I find heckling locals with free bracelets, Cuban cigars, weed, and a ton of other cool local goods that I absolutely must have? Absolutely, you can. Absolutely. Lana said Effie on Meraviglia had used car salesman vibes. Yeah, you do get that a lot on cruise ships. I find that a lot at the Royal watch store. It's heavy vibes, heavy salesman vibes there, where it's like, hey, what kind of watches do you like? Easy, bro. I'm not buying a Cartier. Settle down. Tara said at the captain's talk on Vision, he said they're currently building a Discovery class ship, but didn't have any more information. Yeah, I've been hearing lots of little grumblings about the Discovery class lately. So hopefully we'll get that announcement soon. Royal's really good at batching their announcements together. So they'll wait till something dies down a little bit and then they'll blast something out. They're not like Norwegian where it's like no one knows something's happening and then something just happens. Royal does a really good job of marketing those things, or else, unless we're talking about the new Norwegian campaign of it's different out there, which is just bizarre.
I'm getting so many more mailers too.
Really?
Yeah, I've gotten like 3 in the past week.
All right, this is a good question because I keep getting Dream Vacation sends me different ideas for mailers, right? Like we can buy mailers, I can send them out. You would get a mailer from us, from Dream Vacations. Bite-sized cruises, whatever. That would be from different things. Does anybody like getting mailers? Do you like getting brochures? Like if I were to send out like a Royal Caribbean little brochure with ships that are in like a specific area, is anybody interested in that and getting mail? I don't know. Let me know. Tony said the Mac guy is so tight-lipped. I even offered him money to let me know stuff. He won't budge. What a friend. Got to get him on the Jameson bar crawl. You'll loosen it out of him a little bit. Charlie said they have amazing eyesight. Whenever I wear an expensive watch, they run down the whole promenade and tackle me. Yeah, that's the key. Like you have to really be careful what you have on. So it's very, very funny. Charlie said sometimes. Bob Bosick said no. Capital no. Lisa said I generally ignore mailers. Yeah, that's what I thought. I do too. I really don't even look at them. The only ones I look at are my casino offer once. Fury said, "Nah, I enjoy your emails. Thanks." Eric said, "I prefer travel emails." Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured. I probably get them every day, like different mailers.
The only mail thing, the only like hard piece of mail, and I think Caleb still threw it out, is I now get like a magazine from after doing my certification.
Yeah,
I think he
that's
threw it
interesting.
out. I like that because it's got like a whole bunch of information in it.
Yeah, magazine's different. Like I can see, like I think a magazine would be fun. It's just too much work to do a magazine. I don't think people really read them that much.
I don't know, John. I think we could do a quarterly magazine.
Okay.
That's a joke.
I'm in if you want to do a quarterly magazine.
Why? What would we say?
Nothing. I have nothing to say. I do a YouTube video almost every day. I have nothing else to say. I have literally nothing else to say. Tom said, "I get catalogs from American Dream Cruises quarterly that go straight into the garbage." Oh my God. I get American Cruise Line ones all the time. Those are very interesting. Denny said, "Heck no to brochures and mailers." There you go. Good. All right. I think we got our answer. I wasn't going to send them anyway, but I was just curious if people, because they're pretty expensive. So I don't know why. I don't know why people would.
They've got to work for someone.
I guess. Dwayne said, "When will the Royal Caribbean's Miami headquarters open?" That's a good question. I know they're building it. Orders open date. It just apparently just oh no, that's MSC. MSC opened theirs on the 26th. Royal Caribbean. It says 2026. Doesn't say exactly when. So sometime during 2026. I don't know. I'll try to find out. Kathy said, "Aqua and World American Casinos, no smoking, separate smoking room, can't smell it." I know, I love that. The newer Norwegian ships like Encore, I was just on Encore, this casino itself is non-smoking, which is wonderful, except for the vapors. Did a whole video on that. But there is a non-smoking casino that you can go in. It has like the doors that shut in there, which I love. And World America as well. It's very nice. Very nice that they have separate rooms. Royal is the opposite now on the newer ships. They have the really small non-smoking casino, and Carnival is smoking. That whole thing smells like smoke, even the parts where you're not supposed to smoke. Ryan said, "I single-handedly destroyed a forest with the cruise mailers I got for years. I throw them away. Different promo, same prices." That's very true. Very, very true. Peter said, "Melinda does not want me to get any more advertisements in the mail." No problem. I'm not sending them. To be clear, I'm not sending anything. Except for AJ's quarterly magazine that everyone's going to get.
I'll just make up something really wild. None of it will be true. Nothing will be fact checked. Entertainment purposes only.
It's wild, like The Onion. We'll do a cruise magazine like The Onion.
Cruise Onion.
All right, let's give away a bag. If you weren't here last week, first of all, there's a ton of people here. So if you are here and you haven't said hi or anything, just say hi in the chat so AJ can add you to the wheel so you have the opportunity to win something. If you weren't here last week, we have these new bags that we're giving away now. So we're going to do this for a few weeks. We'll alternate between shirts and bags. But here's a little look at the bag. It's a little pull bag. It's got a little zipper here in the front. You can put all your items in here, including your visitor's pass from the hospital. Got to have everything. There you go. So we're going to give one of those away. Let me do this real quick. Kathy said no mailers. Good. Barb said do a yearbook. It's actually a hilarious idea. I actually love that idea. I actually would love to do like something fun where everybody submitted their pictures and we could do like a bite-sized cruises yearbook. That's actually a really fun idea, Barb.
I do like that.
I'll come back to that. It's a great idea. Ryan said, "I have a friend who insists there's a senior discount for NCL free at sea drink package that you need to book or update within 30 days of the cruise." That is not a thing, Ryan. I don't know what that is. That is absolutely not a thing. So that's very funny, though. Michael Winter said, hi. Hi, Michael. Welcome to the wheel. Al Galloway, let's have fun. Al, you're on the wheel now. Tony Diaz said, Royal has their fourth quarter reports tomorrow. They might announce it tomorrow. That's interesting. If they announce Discovery Class tomorrow, we'll do a video on it. That would be very, very fun. Fantastic. All right. Michael said, found you when looking up info for my NCL cruise next week. That is awesome. Michael, I hope you have a wonderful time. I will have a few more videos this week on NCL Encore. I'm trying to see. Obviously, we did the Grandiosa ship tour yesterday. Let me see what else I got planned for this week. So for this week, you're going to get the room tour, the club balcony tour. And then Friday, I think I'm going to do, unless the Discovery Class comes out. Friday, you're going to get included food maybe, or specialty dining maybe, something, or entertainment, something else for Encore. And then Saturday, I'll have something too. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. If you're going like next Saturday, not this Saturday coming up, if you're going next Saturday, I'll have all the videos done by next week. So you'll see all the videos. So thank you so much. Thanks for coming. All right, let's do it. We're going to spin the wheel. It's not letting me. There we go. All right. Game on, AJ. Sandy, it is. Congratulations, Sandy. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
My terrible spelling as I'm typing furiously. If I've misspelled your name.
It's okay. We know who everybody is. We know who everybody is. It's all good. Weird things. Also, Points Choice is going to start next week. So if you haven't heard about it yet, Points Choice starts next week for Royal, between Royal, Celebrity, and Silver Sea. So if you go on a Royal cruise or a Celebrity cruise or a Silver Sea cruise, you can transfer your points to whatever the other cruise line is that you would like for your points to go to. So one thing to keep in mind is you only have 14 days after your cruise to do this. And you have to do it manually. You have to like submit a thing that you want to do it. So keep that in mind. If you're going on a Celebrity cruise and you want to give those points to your Crown and Anchor on Royal, you must do it within 2 weeks of your cruise. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I will be live. My mom is calling again. I will be live Sunday morning for the cruise news. And I think that's it. Next week we'll be live again, obviously. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Following week's Super Bowl. So Tara said, have you been on NCL Bliss? I have. It's my second favorite one under the Encore. It's very similar to the Encore. You should definitely check it out, Tara. It is awesome. Kevin and Carrie Ann, I hope you're having an awesome time on your cruise. Hope you're really enjoying yourself. We're all jealous. All right, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see everybody Sunday. Bye.